Return of the Ancients introduced two brand new Ascendancies. One of them is the Huntress subclass, the White Speaker. This Ascendancy allows her to infuse her attacks with the power of the 3 different Azmeri spirits. With this Ascendancy, you can choose 3 different Azmeri spirits that will provide you 3 different effects, starting with the yellow one, the Vivid Stampede. Every 20 meter you move, you gain a stack up to 3, and when you attack, it will release all of them and starting stampeding over the enemies. The next one is the blue, Primal Bounty. You gain a stack of over feeders every 4 seconds up to 3. When you dodge roll, it will trigger the Primal Bounty, empowering your next projectile skill. The third one is the purple one, Wild Protector. This one is very straightforward, simply summons a bear to fight on your side. This is not counts toward your maximum companion limit, which is by default 1. Luckily, you don't need to choose which one to use, and you getting bonus if you're allocating all 3 different animal spirits. It will unlock the Sacred Unity. It will boost all of them significantly. The bear will take some of the damage you take, the stags will target the enemies directly, the Oathfielder will leave a soaring ground, increasing evasion and the damage you deal. You're not only using Wisp, you can utilize the idols to give you increased damage up to 80% if you don't have any extra sockets on your gear, and you getting reservation efficiency as well up to 60%. The next one is straight up aura farming, the natural order. You can tame unique beasts, which is often means bosses. As in the showcase, you can tame the most dangerous bosses as your pet. In the Q&A, they said they buff these companion bosses when you taming them, so you will dealing with them even more damage, although we will see how this is working out in game, so I would proceed with caution. If you are ascending further, you can get a very good bonuses for this already existing Ascendancy notables that you're choosing. So starting with the Vivid Stampede. Gain a Vivid Wisp when Vivid Stampede ends. Stag deals 20% more damage per leap. And you can see here stags leap 4 times. So this is 80% more damage with the last Stampede. But honestly, this is like rolling magma from Path of Exile 1 or in Path of Exile 2 as well. So you need to position yourself a little bit further away from the target to utilize the more damage part, but honestly I think you will not really trying to position yourself that much because the bosses is moving and you also need to dodge sometimes. This will be just a clear increase in my opinion. And Stax has 20% more shock magnitude per leap. The magnitude is how effective is the shock, so normally you would inflict like 20%, let's say, and that is getting boosted by 20% per leap. So if the final leap is shocking the target, it will increase the magnitude by 80%. So that is like almost 40-ish% shock already, which is kind of hefty, but once again, you need to position yourself away from the target. The next one is the Primal Bounty. The bonus for this one, this something gift, sorry, I cannot pronounce it. Dodging can expand up to 3 off feeders, granting Primal Bounty 100% more empowerment effect per additional feeder expanded. Gain of feeders 50% faster. As you can see already, what is this does, right? So imagine you getting 100% more of this one. So if that is getting boosted by 300%, then you shooting out 8 projectiles. 8 projectile. That is a lot of extra projectile, and honestly, one of the skill that is making very good use is the twister that we were seeing in the reveal. But the other thing is that is making beneficial from the additional projectiles and projectile speed. What is that, guys? Yes, the spark. So honestly, maybe spark White Speaker, because you have projectile speed from the Ascendancy, additional projectiles, and also increased damage because of the elemental damage increases all through the whole tree that you can access with the Hunters. Looking good, the Spark White Speaker, but honestly, this is just a theory for now. And the last one is the White Protector that will grant you the bear, right? And it will be the Kachaz balance. Companions deal additional attack damage equals 60% of your main hand weapon damage. Now it will scale from your weapon as well. I think the best one is the unpronounceable gift, because honestly you gaining too much extra damage, especially if your projectiles can shotgun, such as like a twister and also the spark as well. And because of this, you already running out almost. And the thing is, guys, I don't know exactly how good will be the Wild Protector, for instance, because it was taking 8% of your damage taken as the companion. So honestly, it's not that big. 8% damage reduction, yes, but honestly, if you're not investing to companion life, the companion will be getting killed very often, and it will feel very, very bad. Next part of the Ascendancy, guys, as you can see here, let's start with the Sacred Unity. So first, you need to allocate all of the free spirit Ascendancy notables, and then this will getting unlocked. This is free to allocate, and this will provide you Embrace Divide. The vivid stacks will leap towards enemies, because honestly, from this wording, guys, it feels like the stacks will just starting running where you looking at or where you attacking, and basically that's it. But now maybe they will start targeting enemies as well, so maybe it can chain as well between the packs. So honestly, that is okay in my opinion. And the next one is the central projectiles of all feeder and power skills leave a trail of soaring ground, and as you can see here, the soaring ground is granting you 30% increase evasion rating and 40% increased damage while on full life. And the other one is the Embrace Divide from the bear. This will grants you 2% maximum life regen per second. Honestly, that is kind of weak in my opinion, and the companion will take 8% of your damage that you would take. I think this is kind of weak to that one, but all the other ones is looking kind of okay, especially the vivid stacks leaping towards the enemies, because that is once again more clear improvement, not single target improvement, because honestly, I don't know, guys, running around in the boss fight continuously, it feels kind of terrible idea already. So most of the time I think you will 1 or 2 tap the boss with good gear. So this Sacred Unity maybe you will not taking, and also not even taking the bear at all. You will taking down there the vivid one and the blue one here, and basically that's it. Idolatry. So guys, this is why I said you can get a damage increase from your idols. So companions deals 10% increased damage per idol in your equipment. Now you would say, but that is for companion, right? That's correct. But don't forget, we have a notable increase in reductions to companion damage also applies to you. Basically, that is free damage increase. Although, now guys, so most of the time when we using runes in our gear, right, that is to fix majority of the time the chaos resistance, or just increase the evasion or energy shield numbers on the gear. And honestly, sacrificing this one and also sacrificing in your weapon the additional damage ones is kind of weird. And also the other thing is we gaining a lot of new runes as well in this league, 150, right? And then so how you will play this one? So this is looking good on paper, but not good in the practice, in my opinion. And the next one is the natural order. Tame beasts can capture unique beasts. So once again, this is the bosses literally. And as you can see here, they have increased movement speed, and also they randomly possessed by auxiliary spirits every 20 seconds. And honestly, guys, don't forget guys, the tame beast has reservation as well. Very important, guys. This is not free, okay? This is not free. So you will need to reserve your spirit for this. So if you're using this, you need to give up maybe like defensive option or offensive option or clear option from your spirits, because this is percentage based spirit, not flat spirit. So the more spirit you will have, the more reservation this will take up. And also very, very important, guys, we don't know exactly how much damage these bosses can deal, or what they can do, or how smart they will be, or how annoying it will be, and maybe they will body blocking you as well. So, and also sometimes maybe you will mistaken on a boss and you will trying to dodge your companion attack while the boss is attacking and you dodge rolling into it. So guys, this is the White Speaker Ascendancy, and honestly this looking very promising in my opinion, and I'm very excited for it. And honestly, maybe I will try the Twister build with this one, because Huntress made for that as well, because you have a lot of access to the spear stuff on the tree. And also this Ascendancy is literally tailored to that one, so once again little bit pre-made-ish build, but honestly it will be fun either way. Till then guys, I hope you enjoyed this short review. If you have any question, please leave a comment below, or you can find me twitch.tv/Pidget2. Thanks for watching, I was Pidget, see you next time.